Hey out there, everybody. It's been a little while. Um, so I haven't done a video since the summer cap recap. Life. Just life. Um, I'm a parent. I work between 40 and 60 hours a week. Every 3 weeks, I work 12 days in a row without a day off. The wonderful, awesome, cute, super cute person that I met at summer camp, her and I have continued to see each other. And we text pretty much every day and talk as often as possible and visit each other as often as possible, which actually has only been a couple of times. I went up to her place over Labor Day weekend, and then she came down here a couple weeks ago. But we're really enjoying talking and spending time together, and it's been amazing. And she's very cool, very, very cool, and I adore her. So I've been busy and trying to keep up a house, and I live alone when my daughter's not here, so there's no one to help do anything. So dishes and laundry and power washing my driveway after I pressure wash my work truck in the driveway, and all the 75 pounds of mud falls off of it, which was an interesting experience. And I also have seasonal allergies, which are just completely bonkers right now because I live in rural Illinois, which is farm country, and it's harvest season, so there's just dust and just crap in the air right now, and it's awful. So if you hear that, I apologize, but I can't help it. Allergies. Thank you to my new subscribers. I have at least 2 recently. I am not one of those channels that I'm not concerned with how many subscribers I have and how many views I have, and I'm not trying to be an influencer, and I'm not, that's not what this channel is about. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is, I've been going through my own journey for a very, very long time. In fact, I started wearing diapers again when I was 22. Just almost 20 years ago. I'll be 42 in less than 2 months. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 2 months tomorrow. December 10th is my birthday. And today is October 9th. You probably won't see this until the 11th or 12th. But, yeah, not to mention that we're going into what I call my family's gauntlet, because there are 20 birthdays and anniversaries total. Birthdays and anniversaries, there's like 20 from October until January 1st in our family. And not to mention Thanksgiving and Christmas and Halloween, and so it's the gauntlet for our family. This is like everybody's birthdays and anniversaries. So yesterday was my parents' anniversary. Today's my dad's birthday. It's just a cavalcade for the next 3 months. There's a birthday every week, for the next couple of months, and an anniversary, and sometimes 2 birthdays a week. It's crazy. So, yeah, it's just been nutty, and work has been awful. I worked 56 hours last week, 56 hours, and I'm in the middle of my 12-day stretch. Every 3 weeks, I work 12 days in a row without a day off, and I'm in the middle of my 12-day stretch. So, now that manic verbal diarrhea is out of the way, thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to my old subscribers. Thank you for everybody that watches these videos, even if you don't subscribe. If you're taking my videos and doing reactions to them and hating on me, I'm still getting the views. So I don't care. I'm just a guy sharing real life experiences, and this is my life. So, in the summer cap recap, I had talked about an acquisition that I had made, a very hyped and much talked about acquisition in the ABDL world, and that is Trest. Trest diapers. Everybody's been talking about them. The highest capacity ever. Oh. Now, I got 2 of these. I gave one of them away to someone. I think you can guess who she was. Yeah. I talked about potentially doing a review, because I've never reviewed a diaper on the channel. I think I may have talked about at the time or still currently my favorite is Rear's Little Monsters. The way they fit, the way they feel, it's just right for me. I really like them. But these are Trests in size small, which is amazing because there are so few smalls on the market, and I happen to be a small. I have a 27-inch waist. So all the diaper makers out there that we only make a medium and it starts at 32. Well, guess what? Does me no good. Hey, our mediums start at 30. Well, guess what? Does me no good. Like, the biggest I can go is one that starts at 28, and then the tapes look just ridiculous. They don't fit right. I have to try really hard to get the legs snug enough so I don't leak. It just... So, a small. So few companies make a small, and the ones that do, like Rear's, they make the Little Monsters in a small. That's how Little Monsters became my favorite, because they're just right for me in a small. But yeah, my choices are like plain white or something girly. I'm not a sissy. I'm not. I ain't nothing against sissies. Y'all do your thing. Y'all do you. I'm not kink shaming in any way whatsoever. We all got our own things. I'm a cisgender hetero male. I don't want girly. Uh-oh. Gotta pause. So that sound was the sound of my daughter video chat calling me. But it was brief. She was already tired. So, brief. So yeah. I don't want a girly diaper. I'm sorry. Diaper makers, how about some more boy prints in a small? I know I'm a minority, but I'm not the only one. And I'm sure there's plenty of females out there that might not be into the whole girly thing. If you know what I mean. There's a lot of alternative lifestyle people out there. It's a spectrum. Spectrum. So, all these great prints that you guys make, like Dino Roars, and, there's all these great things out there, but y'all only make them in a medium. You don't make them in my size. What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck with plain white. But there's been a lot of hype about these things and their absorbency and all that stuff. I do like the wet. I enjoy a nice squishy diaper as much as the next person who does. Although not everybody enjoys that. There are lots of different feelings from lots of different diapers. Some of them get kind of stiffer. Some of them get really squishy and sloppy. And there's everything in between. So, let's find out. So, I'm going to put this thing on. We'll be right back to talk about fit and feel. And then we'll see where the video goes from there. Be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back. And of course, always use powder. And Chloe, Blue Top Johnson's. No purple top, Blue Top. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the 18 and up podcast, The Usual Bet. If you are an ABDL and you're not listening to The Usual Bet, you are wrong. You are wrong. End of story. I've mentioned it before on the channel from the CapCon recap, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you're not listening to The Usual Bet, you're wrong. Go listen to it. Chloe, Blue Top Johnson's. No purple top. Get that lavender crap out of here. Old school. I know it's the newer version, but no. No. Blue Top Johnson & Johnson. So, here we go. Fit and feel. Now, look-wise, not much difference from a Rears In Control, Inspire Plus, Overnight, plain white, Mega Max, not much overall difference there, look-wise. Fit and feel, feels good. Feels really good. Fits really good. Their sizing is perfect, I think. And oh my goodness, does my butt look cute? Oh. So, feel wise, really good. Fit wise, really good. I can't see any complaints. Being that they're plain white, there's not a whole lot happening with them other than that. We gotta have to move around in them a little more to really look at feel. As far as the basics of feel, very confining, comfy, soft. The plastic is very nice. The tapes seem like they're very, very strong. like I said, there's overall not much difference from the rears and control overnight. Not much difference at all. Or a North Shore Megamax, plain white, not much difference at all. There's no printing on them. Like, that's my only beef with North Shore is that they feel the need to put their name printed, like, in a line up and down the side. And stuff. I know what brand of diapers I bought. I don't need you to put that on there. Stop that. It totally detracts from the whole aesthetic. It's just, please, North Shore, please stop doing that. It's not cool. We know who we're buying from. We know you guys are ABDL aware and ABDL cool. You all were on Love and Brief, so, it's all good. We don't, we know who we're wearing. We're very, very, very aware of who we're wearing. Like, red carpet, I can tell you exactly what brand I'm wearing, what size, what print, or lack thereof, or anything. Forget the red carpet. ABDLs, we got that beat. They're like, oh, this is Versace, blah, 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 blah. No. I'm wearing Trest, size small, plain white, 5,000 milliliter absorbency. There are some people that even know, like, the sap to pulp ratios. Which is super nerdy. I'm looking at you, Kimmy. Kimmy from The Usual Bet, by the way. She's so cool. If you listen to the show for nothing else, listen to it for Kimmy's occasional appearances on the show. She is brilliant. She is a brilliant, brilliant human being. Super, super smart and just emotionally intelligent on a level, like, just next level. She's awesome and gives really good hugs, and I'm really looking forward to the next con where I get to see her and hang out with her again, talk to her again, and let her hug me. I'm not a touch person. I don't like people touching me. I will let Kimmy hug me anytime because she is awesome. It's kind of comes down to a respect thing. Like, I've listened to Kimmy on The Usual Bet so many times that I have just like this respect for her as a human being. That she's like, I want to hug you. I'm like, okay, I have to let you hug me because you're awesome. But otherwise, I don't like people touching me at all. So, that all being said. So the only thing left to talk about is absorbency and whether or not it leaks and all that other jazz. But given the situation with these diapers, I think we're probably going to have to pick this video up in the morning. It's 8 o'clock at night now, Central Standard Time. I'm sorry, Central Daylight Time. Can we do away with daylight savings time already? Can we please? It's the stupidest thing ever for the worst reasons. It's no longer necessary. It just confuses people. Get rid of it. It's useless these days. Please. I'm tired of changing my clocks. I'm borderline OCD. Stop making me change my clocks. Okay. So I'm gonna get some fluids and we'll see how this thing holds up. We'll see you at some point. Stay padded. Hey everybody, it's the morning. It's way later than I expected to be doing this. For a lot of crazy reasons. But holy smokes, this diaper is amazing. Oh my goodness. It is waddle-inducing wet. It is, I am soaked. And this thing is not even saturated. But it's soaked. And I've had to waddle around the house looking for things, finding things. But oh my God. And no leaks. No leaks. Let's take a look. And you really, from the front, you can't even really tell. But it's super squishy. The back, the only way you can tell is the butt crease, the lack of a better term, is not there. Oh my goodness, does that, oh. The question now is, do Trest diapers live up to the hype? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Fit, feel, amazing. Absorbency. I hose this thing, and not even dampness around the leg cuffs, nothing. Wow. Yeah. So, as a long time diaper wearer, Trest diapers live up to the hype. It's not just hype. They are what they say they are. So, I gotta get ready for work. I'm already late, but it's cool. It's all good. I worked a super long weekend and my boss is cool. So, but yeah, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yes, these, and now, price point, I don't really know. I haven't checked the price on these things. But as far as, what's been said about them and how they perform, yeah, they're what they say they are. So, all right, I gotta go get ready for work. But yeah, these diapers are awesome. All right, everybody, be cool, stay padded.